Hi everyone, welcome back. And in this video, we are going to discuss about switch statement in UiPath. So, do you remember one movie in which Dwayne Johnson used to give two options? Option A, give me the ring. Option B, I'll make you give me the ring. If you remember the movie name, put into the comment box. So it's kind of if statement where you have two options, either this or that. On the other hand, Switch is a little bit more generous. It will give you more options, like KBC, where you'll get option A, B, C, D, right? So now let's go to the UiPath Studio and see some example. So what we are going to do is we are going to take one input, user input, say input box. Label will be enter a number. Then this one, do we have any variable? Yeah, already I have defined one variable. So let's delete this. Then press Ctrl K and say user input and enter. Type will change from string to integer. Now let's save this. Now we have the user input. Then we are going to take switch. We'll take switch over here and we'll pass user input to the switch, and default value will be kind of like wrong choice. Wrong choice. First, we are going to implement where you can select 4, 8, 6, 2 for different command like up, down, and right and left. Probably you know these keywords used in gaming console, right? Take 4. 4 will be for it will left choice. And, then 8 will be up. Then 6 will be right. This will be right, and 2 will be down. It will be down. One point to note over here is for the timing it is integer, but even if it is a string, in case statement you don't have to give the quotes. So just remember that point. Now let's run this program and check. So now we have 4 different options, right? If you press 4, it will print left. If you press 8, it will print up. 6 for right and 2 for down, right? Run and test it. So we are going to say 6 and say right. Then run again. Take any number, just take 78. In this case, it's wrong choice. So you got this point, right? Pretty simple. So over in the switch, we have these 4 different options. whichever option it will satisfy, it will going to print that. All right, now let's try to implement the same demo in flowchart. So over here we have the flowchart. Let's do one thing, copy this activity and paste it over here. So this is our input box. Connect it variable. We already have this variable. If not, then you need to define this user input variable. All right, and then I'm going to take flow switch, and flow switch again, from the property panel you have to give which variable you want to check. This will be user input. Now over here you can see we have multiple options over here, right? Now take one message box, copy this and paste for 5 times. So one will be right, down, this will be up, right, down, this will be left, and this will be default. Now let's connect it. So it's a default, and in the default we can say wrong choice. Now take this option, and over here we are going to say it will be our left. This value we have to change. Right now it's 0. For us left will be 4. Then this will be down, somewhere down, and this value again, just select this kind of arrow thing and change the value from here, say 2. Then take this one, select this one also. So now, and this will be right, so it will be 6, and get value over here, say right, and finally this one will be up 8. It will be up. Save the workflow, and let's see, we are going to take the user input, and then we are going to decide the user input variable that what the user has given. Default is wrong choice, and then we have left, right, so left, right, all these options are available here. Okay, now let's expand it. Now you can see 4 is for left, 6 is for right, 8 up, and 2 down. Let's run this program. Give 2 to print down, yeah, and again we are going to print something which is not in an option. So if it will be 89, then the wrong choice. So I hope you got the concept. So basically, if you have 2 options, then take if a statement. If you have more than 2 options, then take switch. All right. Thank you.